Oh!
Damn, son. Anyway, chat, welcome back to another video with your boy Young Homie TC. Yeah, we're just gonna get into a video titled
Larry Wheels is the new Adam 22. Let's get it.
Is he the new Adam 22? I don't know about that, bro, but hey, we're gonna see.
Have had more weight to it than I initially thought. Larry Wheels, the steroid demon, might be the next Adam 22. And after doing some research, I can see why. When I originally made my video on Dean the Jester, I talked about how he was wildin' for disrespecting Larry's wife Shayla, but I wasn't privy to their relationship. And upon closer inspection, it's basically just Adam 22 electric boogaloo. The more research I do, the more I learn about these people.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm not gonna, cause I haven't done the research myself, but from what I've seen, I don't think it's essentially a Adam 22 situation. I think Larry Wheels is in a situation where he wasn't a dude that got a lot of huzz before, he got big and before he got clout. So now that he got the clout and stuff, and he finally has access to certain types of women, he doesn't, he gets said women and he tries to cuff said woman, not realizing that, bro, said woman that you attract when you have all the money and things is not a good woman. It's not a wife. It's just a leech. That's just a lady that wants to take what you have and benefit herself. And that's why, people were telling Larry, you've worked so hard to build your whole thing up just to be, getting told what to do by some lady who literally just inserted herself into your life like a parasite, bro. So, hey,
More I'm convinced.
not even inserted because they're together. So she didn't really insert herself into his life because he obviously went for her and put himself into this position. But you know what I'm trying to say.
That Larry just might be into humiliation. Comment for the algorithm. So our story goes back to the slap with Dean the Jester. And like I was saying at the time, I wasn't privy to the past streams and all the lore. So when I seen Dean get slapped, I'm like, okay, this nigga deserves it. Why are you talking about how easy a nigga's wife is? Why are you making passes? And why are you being so overt about it? That's your karma. But upon doing more research and after looking at more clips, I've come to learn that Shayla might be more friendly than I initially anticipated. The rabbit hole just gets so weird that honestly, I'm starting to believe that Larry Wheels might be sitting in that chair. You know, the one in the corner of the hotel room? Let me show you guys why I've come to this conclusion.
I come up to the 10, but we try to stream later for 10 rampage. I normally start my stream around by this time. That's why. I still went kind of early at 3 o'clock. Right now,
Honestly speaking,
You can even see Rampage looking at the thing like, damn, like, why does she keep staring at me like that, mud? And, one thing I can say about her, bro, I don't know a single person here. Oh, bro, these are all, like, they're fighters, bro. They're fighters who turned into streamers. Anyway, the whole thing with his wife looking at Rampage like this, bro, it's kind of sad because of two factors, right? Factor one, uh, she doesn't want Rampage to have any other female friends because she knows that other females could do what she's doing to him and manipulate him and steal. And if they're a better manipulator than her, they can manipulate him out of her grasp. And number two, the big number two, she's okay with her being around men while she doesn't want him around females because she knows. Bro, she knows, bro. She knows what she's doing to this nigga, bro. Larry Wheels is a baboon now, bro. He devolved this nigga from what he was into a baboon, and now he's eating, doo doo out the palm of her hand, bro, like an ape. He's eating doo doo out the palm of her hand, bro. Crazy.
the music is doing a lot when it comes to painting a narrative. It's very sensual, and when you combine that with the caption, it's easy to be swayed. To be fair though, I personally wouldn't want my woman staring intently at a man while she's playing with her hair. It does seem a little weird, and as a young man, I am very familiar with the signs of a goer, and her behavior is intersecting. I also find it kind of funny that Rampage has this shocked reaction at the end of the clip, but it was a cut before that, so it could easily be misleading. I'd say my opinion of this clip in particular is that while it does look crazy, it's honestly not the worst thing ever.
It's not because there's a man, because everybody want to focus on her, but there's a man like staring at Rampage the whole time too, bro. Like, and nobody's saying, "Yo, this dude's gay for staring at Rampage." No, Rampage is talking. Obviously, when you talk, I'm gonna be looking at you and listening to what you say, bro. Like, come on, bro.
But its existence was the catalyst to uncovering the truth on whether or not Larry Wheels be in the cut chair. And mind you, Dean was not the only one making passes at Shayla.
They're taking it.
Hey, will your wife take it?
$100?
No, no,
Those
no.
videos they made of me made it believe like I'm in love with you.
Whoa, fuck that bull.
Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. I would not want my wife doing no thing like that, bro.
No, nigga.
Some inside joke?
And then his wife gonna forget about him.
Larry Wheels crazy out his wife. Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
It's gonna be all on me.
I don't know. You're too
What do you mean you don't
old.
know?
You're too old.
You got so old.
What do you mean you don't know? You need to straighten up. What are you talking about? And why are you still smiling about it?
Yeah, bro. They just embarrassing this nigga, bro. And why you still with her, cuz? Like, damn,
Why
bro.
are you laughing about it now? It's funny to you? Oh no. Who did this?
Me.
What?
Look at this nigga, bro. He ain't even crack a smile or nothing, bro. Like, she just playing in this nigga face, cuz.
After all the memes that have been going viral on the internet, this is what you come up with
Yeah.
while I'm on live?
Oh, that's funny.
I don't think so.
And so when
That's sad, bro.
you compare clips like these to Shayla staring at Rampage, it makes sense why people went and ran with it. And to be fair, this is looking like the Adam 22 playbook. Larry let a joke about his wife taking it slide. And then after that, what's frying me about that dap up is that Rampage dapped her up as she was talking about the clips that people were making of her and him together. So it's just kind of weird. And in any reasonable scenario, I really don't see a nigga letting that slide. But
Real.
what's even crazier than that is that Larry also didn't say anything to Rampage after he joked about going to the
But you see, the difference here is Rampage, I mean, not Rampage, Larry actually feels bad about this. Adam don't give a damn, bro. Adam is just like, yeah, bro, you can BBC my wife anytime you want, bro. I'll have a competition for y'all to BBC my wife, bro. Like, his thing is just like he's just doing weird stuff, bro. He's doing the same thing that the porn industry be doing this whole time, making weird, stereotypical type videos, etc., etc. Like, that's all he's doing. This nigga, on the other hand, clearly he doesn't want this to happen, bro, but his wife wants it to happen. And he's like, bro, like, I love you so much, but why you keep doing stuff like this? Why you keep embarrassing me? That's what's happening here. And so I don't think it's the same situation, bro. I just think he's just extremely unfortunate, like, extremely unfortunate.
gym, getting swole, and then taking his wife from him. Bro, that's crazy as fuck. You can reasonably assume that Larry Wheels is a wealthy man, just based on his social media and the fact that he was spending $10,000 a day to fund his corn addiction.
Larry, can you tell me more about your the webcam addiction? How did that go?
What?
Yeah, back in the day when I was on Trend and watching stories, I had a raging addiction which escalated to spending money on custom videos from girls.
You say you spent
See, this explains why he's in this position, bro. Any man that would sit there spending $10,000 on pornography is a man that has lost himself, bro. If you will spend over $10,000 on pornography, you have lost yourself, bro. You've genuinely lost yourself, bro. You've genuinely lost yourself, bro. Oh, everything that's going on with him and his wife now makes sense. It now makes sense. He's always been in a position of being subservient to the femmes, bro. Always giving his money to the femmes. Then now, you know, he's getting manipulated by the femmes, bro. And he doesn't even realize it until another man is telling him, like, bro, like, you low-key getting manipulated, bro. Like real shit, bro.
His wife, and the reason he's posting this content on his Instagram is because he's literally a cuck. He admitted to it very plainly, and he can deny it in separate clips all he wants. But his lack of action towards Rampage flirting with his woman and the contribution to the narratives he's made via posting clips of it on his own page says more than enough. I'm saying it sounds like he likes that chair twin. Now, before I wrap this video up, I was just wondering why he slapped Dean but not Rampage. But then it came to me. Maybe he's just picky on who can flirt with his wife. And it also happened.
It's not even who he's picky on who can flirt with his wife. It's just that he feels like Rampage is somebody equal to him, and Dean is a youngin. So he's like, bro, like it made no sense that I'm letting this pipsqueak walk over, because not everybody gonna walk over me. So he slapped this pipsqueak. But he not gonna slap Rampage, because Rampage a big dude. Like, look at Rampage. Rampage is towering over him right now, bro. Rampage is, so he's gonna obviously slap the small guy, but not slap the big guy. Like, nah, real, bro, real. Anyway, chat, appreciate everybody for zapping in. W's.